Hi buddy, welcome to the channel, Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay, we got little Jay here, and we're back for another live stream for 24 straight days of LEGO Advent Calendar live builds. We had George in the chat there, he's got our order for us. We got Scott here as well saying hello, 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 welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good morning. It's a bit of an earlier one today, but I figured we get this one out of the way so you can get your Advent Calendar goodness early in the morning. It is what, December 17th today? We got 8 days left until Christmas. Kind of crazy. We got 5 Advent calendars to open. And then on top of that, I'm actually going to do a little winter market stall build as well. 271 pieces. Shouldn't take us too long. But as I was coming down here this morning, it kind of clued in, like, I have no space to build this. So I had to kind of create another little building area here for myself. So hopefully this works, and hopefully I don't drop too many pieces, lose too many pieces, and we can actually complete that little build as well. Scott's saying, yeah, crazy how time is flying. I know, if you're not ready for Christmas, then you better hurry up and get on it. But yeah, Life of the Crazies, welcome, saying morning. Morning. Welcome. All right, let's get into the recap of yesterday's builds, because these were pretty good builds yesterday. We'll start off with the city, like I normally do. And here we go. We got the little grandfather clock. This is a really nice build. I think I called it elegant yesterday. It was really just a nice build overall. Definitely something that would go good in like a little house scene or something. It's appropriately sized, I think. And then we'll move to the Harry Potter one, which was, let's see if I can get this off here. I'm doing pretty good. Life of the Crazy's asking how me and Scott are doing. Doing pretty good this morning. Harry Potter came with a decent build. It was a lamp, kind of topped off with some snow there at the top and the bottom, so that was pretty neat. Scott says, doing good, thanks. Hope you're as well. Right on. Chat is so nice. I love my chat. Then we got my favorite build from yesterday, which was the Marvel one. Looks like Loki's chair. This is a pretty sweet looking chair. I would love to have a chair that looked like that, accented in gold and all. That would be really cool. Then the Friends one, which was different, but still not too bad. Yeah. We had a little mini present table, and there's like a miniature penguin on top there. So little toy penguin, pretty cute little build as well. And then lastly, we had the Endor bunker, which was, I think, a lot of your guys' favorites there. Little miniaturized Endor bunker from Star Wars. So there we go. George must have given us that order last night or something, because he is not here right now. George, we're starting off with Star Wars, City, Marvel, Friends, and Harry Potter. Life with the Crazy saying, I'm doing okay. Hurt my back, so I've been struggling the last few days, but I'm hanging in there. Oh my goodness, that's no fun. I have definitely had, back hurting problems in the past, and it sucks. It's the worst. So hopefully your back feels better and you can get back to what you would consider to be a normalcy for yourself. Because yeah, I know hurting backs and just pain in general is not fun to deal with. So let's get into this. We'll start with Star Wars today. Number 17. Pretty sure that's what we're doing. Yep. Going all the way here at the bottom. Opening this one up. I feel like we got to get that Ewok real soon here. No, still not. All right. Gonna be another little tiny build, which I'm okay with. We got a walker of sorts. I'm not 100% sure what it's gonna be, but yeah, we got a little mini walker here. That's gonna be a pretty cool one to build. See what we can do with this. Yeah, Scott's saying, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it heals up quickly for sure, right? Right, the Crazy's giving me thanks, guys. All right, let's get this one going here. Gonna be a good one, I think. So I've been saying, like, for the past, like, oh, Scott's saying, yeah, Imperial Walker. Sweet, thank you. I love when the chat actually lets me know what these are. Yeah, I was saying a few days ago, I was like, yeah, I'm completely done my Christmas shopping. Well, we started wrapping some gifts last night, and I realized I'm missing something. So Yeah, I gotta go out and get, I think, one more gift, unfortunately. Funny how that works out, eh? Got to say an AT-ST Walker. Sweet. Let's see what it looks like when we're all done. Got his legs. Scott's saying, oh, wrapping is the worst. I know, right? It's so time consuming. It's fun ripping it all open and watching other people rip it all open, but yeah, it's like so time consuming. Alright, let's get this and this. Wait for the crazy saying, uh-oh, at least it's only one. I know, right? I thought I was good. We're a few days away here and I still gotta be going. Which way is this going on here? That way? Okay. And this here. Scott saying if I can fit it in a bag, it goes in a bag. Nice. That's definitely a good easy way to go about it, right? I guess nothing on top, but there we go. That's pretty sweet looking. I hope I built it right. I think I did. We got a little AT-ST Walker here. Comes on a little piece of dirt. And there doesn't seem to be anything on top. I do have an extra piece, but it doesn't show anything going up there. So there we go. We got an AT-ST Walker. Throw that guy right there for now. I love that bag comment. If it can fit in a bag, it's going in a bag. That's awesome. All right. What was George's next order? It was City. City's behind me this way. Gonna be a bit of a longer stream for sure. Oh, we got a Christmas tree. And I am like legitimately amazed how they can make Christmas trees look so different sometimes. Here's a little Christmas tree. Kind of get the inner workings of it there. But like every tree I have here is slightly different. I love it. Let's see if we can get this one going. I really did not consider my build area after, you know, oh boy, telling myself I'm just going to throw things all right here in front. Yeah, well, once I started really adding to this, and now it's like, oh yeah, I got to reach over everything because that's where my pieces are going to go. We need two pieces down there. I think so. Yes, definitely two. So yeah, now it's like I'm starting to build, or I'm going to start to build down. I'm like, oh, I need space. I need more space. Oh, CK. Life of the Crazy saying, I love the little trees. And then CK saying, better late than never. Right on. Scott saying, I don't know where everyone is from, but I'm from Ohio, where it's currently 50 degrees and raining. Holy. So most of us are Canadian here. That's cool. I didn't know you were an American viewer. That's pretty awesome, actually. Thanks for joining. From the US. I'm jealous of your 50 degrees, though. Very much so. Because it is not 50 degrees up here in Canada. Well, that's cool. We had some other American viewers, and then I've had some viewers from the UK, and now you're kind of like the second set from the US, so that's pretty sweet. I didn't realize. I like this tree though. I like the bottom pieces. We got a bunch of angled bricked pieces here that are going at the bottom of this tree, so I like how they're kind of accenting the bottom of the tree here. It looks good. And this is completely different than any other tree that I have built. A lot of them are kind of using the same similar like angled green pieces, but none of them are like exactly the same, so it's kind of cool. That's really cool that you're from Ohio. CK saying it's 50 degrees in Fahrenheit? Okay, yeah. Even still, though, this is a chunky little tree. I love it. Check out the bottom of it, and then even that middle green cheese slope, how it kind of adds to you know, the chunkiness of it, but I really like this tree. That's a cool one. Loving that. So like for comparison, we have this one, which uses the same kind of angled green larger pieces at the back, and then those cheese slopes are what create like the definition of it. And then we got like the difference there in the two trees. I really like this chunky one. -4 here and cloudy. Oof. Yeah, it's colder. Let's see, where can this tree go? Let's throw this one over here. Can we see it there? Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot for it, I think. Right in front of our fireplace. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. All right, that was city. I already feel like these builds are taking longer. All right, George, Resident George, what was our next one? Marvel, he's saying. Yes, perfect. Thank you, George. Even when you're not here, George, you're still here. Chunky trees and all. What are we getting today out of Marvel? Oh my goodness. That is a joke. That is... At least they didn't waste plastic. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know. Yeah. Can you see that in there? Right in there. It's literally just a cape. That's it. That's all. We got Doctor Strange's cape, I assume. That's it. That's all you get for this advent calendar. Like, I'm an adult and I'm disappointed by that. Imagine being a kid opening up your advent calendar on the 17th of December and you get a single cape. I don't even know what to do with it. The last build was like Loki's chair. Who are they seriously giving you the cape before the minifig? Like, do they want me to put this on a Koya? Is Black Widow supposed to get it? I'm like actually kind of lost for words at the moment. We're just gonna throw that down and move on to the next one because that is like, oh my goodness, that's disappointing. Oh wow. Yeah, Scott saying I get it, but it's kind of lame, right? Yeah, that's pretty lame. CK saying, but I'm wearing snowflake pants, hoping it will help bring a white Christmas for us. There you go. There you go. Wow. All right, let's move on. George, pick the next one. Oh, it's Friends? All right, perfect. Sorry if I seem super disappointed by that one, but oh man, that was not a fun experience getting a cape. Oh, this one's not much better, and there's no bag for this one either. Oh, oh, this is actually kind of hilarious. So this one, we get the little baby reindeer thing, and it literally just comes as a baby reindeer. There's no bag, which I'm okay with. I don't need the bag for something like this, but yeah, just a little baby reindeer. That's it. 2 in a row. Kind of lame. Oh boy. Let's set him there for now. And we'll put the instructions down as well. Woo, okay. We'll move on to Harry Potter. It's a good thing we're building a set today, or else that would have been like very undramatic. Scott saying that's better than the cape. Yeah, I think so. I think it is for sure. It's cuter than the cape too. That's for sure. All right, we got a minifigure out of Harry Potter, and I have no clue who it is. No ugly sweater. She's got her cup for the butterbeer though. That's for sure. She's ready to go tap that keg. That's one thing. All right. Well, we'll throw that one down there too. Well, I'm sure the ATST walker is going to be someone's favorite. And, you know, that tree is my favorite, I think. So, here we go. Let's build us a minifigure real quick. CK's loving the little reindeer. Which he is pretty cute. He's a cute little reindeer. Give him that. But yeah, let's see. A neat double-sided printed torso. So kind of like a vest going on there, like an old ruggedy vest with printing on the back, and a bit of a mad face on the back, but her hair covers it all up once that's been put on. So she's ready to tap that keg, and let's put her right beside it. Let's see if we can like, can we get her cup like up and in it? Not quite, but we can kind of kneel her down there. We'll move the justifier slightly. She's trying to tap that keg. ZK saying he might be my fave so far. Scott saying, guessing that might be Hermione. It could be. I don't know if that's Hermione. That one doesn't look familiar at all to me. I have seen a lot of the Harry Potters, so, but I'm not sure. Who knows? So today's Lego Advent calendars were not overly exciting, but we had two good little builds in there. A minifigure, a cute little reindeer that I definitely don't have, and then a cape. So yeah, I will recap those at the very end. If you guys were only here for Lego Advent calendars, I appreciate it and thank you very much. But I am going to start to build this little winter market stall. So if you want to stick around for that, you're more than welcome. And yeah, we'll keep going here. I just don't know how this is going to turn out with the actual build and the limited space. And I've really confined myself back here. Like I don't have much space between the wall and the table. So if I do this again next year, I need to rethink my setup a little bit, I think, and make it just slightly better for myself back here, because I'm like shuffling to get out of this little area, and then I go and add a set to build onto here. So that's pretty cool. All right, Scott says he's staying. That's awesome. Right on. Let's build this up. So we're starting off with just some pieces here for the base of this market winter stall. Hey Scott, do you I know you mentioned you went to the Lego store. I think it was you that mentioned that. Do you get many gift with purchases? Like, do you have this one, or do you try and not buy so much Lego and miss out on the gift with purchases? I find a good thing me and one of my buddies have done is we kind of work together to get the gift with purchases. So like there'll be some that I really like and some that he really likes, and then we'll like essentially almost pool our money together sometimes. Like I'll have him say that there's a gift with purchase I really want. He doesn't care about it, but I don't want to buy anything. He might have things he's willing to buy, and then we'll like kind of send the gift with purchases back and forth. So I don't know if anyone does anything like that, but I found it works out pretty well to have like a gift with purchase buying buddy almost. Life of the Greats and I'm here still just in and out of chat. No worries. Scott saying I don't have this gift with purchase, but I try to get most of the Star Wars ones. Right on. That's where my buddy's at. He loves anything Star Wars. He loves the DC stuff. Whereas I'm more like any theme. I don't really stick with one theme. Scott's saying I do get a few non-Star Wars ones though. Right on. Yeah, I really like the gift with purchases. The whole like exclusivity really appeals to me. I really struggle sometimes to like not want to get them all. I definitely don't have them all or nothing like that, but like I do feel that FOMO almost from the Lego group basically saying you need this. It's like I feel like I do need that, but I need to hold off on buying so much Lego. I actually have like a decent amount right now where I probably won't be making a purchase. Actually, I say that, but I am definitely buying that X-Men. Oh, I forget what the actual set is. The ship, the X-Men ship there. I'm definitely buying that one. That is a must-have, I feel. I think it's gonna sell out too pretty quick. Scott's saying, yeah, they do a good job trying to entice you with buying more. I know, right? They really do. They know how to get you. They definitely know how to get you. Where's that other piece? Literally just have both bags just dumped right here. There we go. That's kind of the start of it. We got some Christmas colors going here. I really like these pieces here. They're like an accented 1x1 stud with like a piece that comes out. Looks really cool. All right. I don't know if you guys have seen all the new sets that are coming out January 1st, but they dropped quite a few about a week ago. Some are looking really good. There's like a new Life with the Crazies. I don't know if you saw the new kind of space theme that they're bringing out here. If not, you should check it out because some of them look really cool. Where's that other piece? I'm scared here with like this the way I've got it all set up too that I'm gonna drop a bunch of pieces here. Ooh, Scott saying I like the gift with purchases that go with sets too. Yeah, there was one like one recently that I think it came with the Eiffel Tower, Eiffel's apartment. That one looks cool. I never got the Eiffel Tower or the apartment, but I thought that one was like a really good one that went with the set nicely. I haven't seen too many lately where they've been kind of like exclusive with other sets. I did end up buying the Lion Knight's Castle when it came out, and I was hoping that it would come with an exclusive set, like gift with purchase set, but it didn't, and I was very disappointed with that. Scott saying, yeah, the space sets look amazing, even the Technic ones. Yeah, I know, right? They do look really good. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to grab any or not. I don't think any of those will sell out. My fear is that X-Men ship is gonna sell out, and I might not be able to grab it later. I was a little disappointed I didn't get the Winter Carriage, the latest of the gift with purchases from the winter sets. I never got that one. I'm a little salty about it. I was hoping maybe I can find it secondhand somewhere. I find a lot of people do like to sell those gift with purchases after the fact. And they're usually not too expensive, like around the $25, $30 range, at least Canadian. So I'm hoping I can still find one of the winter carriages before they get too crazy expensive. Alright, we're just kind of accenting all of this here. So we got some colorful red and greens going, and this is kind of going to be the inside of the market there. So Scott, are you a bit of a Christmas freak at all, or do you not like, do you collect Christmas Lego? I think you said you had some Christmas Lego. I got a few new viewers within the last couple weeks, and some of what you guys have been saying is kind of blending together, but I wasn't sure if it was you that said you had some Christmas sets on display, or if it was another viewer. I can't 100% remember. But I definitely like my Christmas Legos. And I'm not sure if you've... Oh, was I supposed to build those minifigures? I think I was. Yes, I was. I forgot to build the minifigures. Step 1, I forgot. So when I do my regular Lego live builds, I usually predict how many pieces I'm going to build wrong in the set. That would have been a quick 7 or 8 pieces I forgot to build. Whoops. She has a little cup. Oh, there we go. Piece down. Piece down. Luckily, it was a torso, and it stood out very well on my ground. Where's his legs? What color are they? They're brown. I'm missing those. Scott saying, yeah, I have the Santa Visit and Gingerbread House. Also have the new polar bears and the Christmas wreath. Nice. Oh, and the Dickens gift with purchase. Ooh, which one's that? The Dickens gift with purchase. Not sure which one that is. Feel free to send set numbers too. I'll totally look them up. Where's the money? Where's the money? There's the money. All right, there we go. We have 2 minifigures completed here. My bad. Sorry, guys. So we had the little girl. She is she's the one behind the cash with her coffee mug there, and she's got a nice dual-sided printed shirt. And we have his hairstyle looks like he's like 40, but his mini legs are indicating that he's a child, so good on him for the hairstyle. Dual-sided printed torso as well, along with some money. $100 bill, y'all. Let's throw them there for now. Okay, I think I might quickly look this one up. 40410. Lego 40410. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. That is an amazing little set. I'm pretty jelly of that one. That's a cool little set. Little book and stuff. Charles Dickens Christmas. That's awesome. Life of the Crazy saying the Christmas wreath is a neat one. Yeah, that's one I never actually never ended up getting. It's one of the few Christmas sets I don't have, but it is a good little set. I think, and maybe Scott can tell me, does that have one of those pieces in it where you can like hang it on the wall? Because I know I got a Batwing there where it came with this really weird looking piece, and it's got like an indent in it where you can hang it on a nail or something on the wall. So I was curious if that one would have that piece in it as well for you to be able to essentially mount your Christmas wreath. Yeah, Life of the Crazy, you need to check that one out. That one's really cool. We'll keep going here. Oh, nice. Scott saying you can hang it up. That's awesome. I think that was the main reason why I kind of held off on getting that one. I wasn't really sure, and I didn't look too hard into it to see if you could or not, but I don't think it's retired yet. I might actually consider picking that one up because it is gonna retire eventually, and then I won't have the chance to get it. And I guarantee you, like, the day that it says it's retired, I'll be like, I wanted that set. Because that's how life works, especially with me. I'm the type where I buy something, I really enjoy it, I'll go to buy more, and they're like, oh no, sorry, we don't ever make that again. So you'll just have to deal with the one you have, or just never enjoy it again. That's my luck. There was this bread, and it's going to be random, but it was like apple cinnamon bread, and I used to make French toast out of it. It was like perfect. It tasted so good, and they stopped making the bread on me, and now I'm like on a mission to find that bread again. Whenever I am at a store that might have it, yeah, it's been like 4 years since I found that bread again. I'll never see it again, ever. And I'm not a baker, so there's no way I'll be able to try and make something like that myself. Life of the Crazy saying, love the book. Yeah, it looks really good, eh? Really good looking book. We are putting some pillars on this thing. I'll show it here in a second. So I get these ones on. Need one more for the pillars. Gonna have a pretty cool looking roof on here. There we go, we got some pillars going. Oh, I totally didn't add those other pieces on each of these. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Life of the Crazy Saint. Now that sounds yummy. It really was just the combination of the apple cinnamon with the French toast was very delicious. But unfortunately, no more for me. Not saying any eggnog fans. Ooh. Personally, no. You know what though? I don't think I've ever given it an actual like honest try. It's just the type of thing I think I've just avoided for the most part. Are you an eggnog fan, Scott? I feel like I could probably give it a better try than what I have in the past. Is there any like, and if you are an eggnog fan, is there any special one or special way to have it? Because that's the type of thing with those, sorry, that's the thing with those types of things. Some people have really clever ways of like serving them or mixing them with something that makes it much better than just plain eggnog would be, right? I don't know if you got any, if you got any tips. Happy to hear them. CK saying, I haven't been able to get into eggnog, but I love candy canes. Scott saying, I like it, but I can't drink a lot of it. It's pretty rich. Oh, yeah. I'll have to give it a better shot for you, and then I'll give you an honest review maybe after the holidays if I get my hands on some. I'll make you a deal. The next time I have the chance to have some, I will give it a better try, and then I'll let you know what my thoughts are. Missing one teeth. There it is. Candy canes are good too. Yeah, I bet you like candy cane eggnog. I don't know, is that a thing? Would that be good or not? Life with the Crazy Sin. I don't think I've ever tried it, but it doesn't sound appetizing to me. Drink it on a live stream. That's not a bad idea. If I'm gonna give it the honest try, that's probably the best way to go about it. All right. If I can remember and find some eggnog, maybe I'll bring some in for Christmas Eve here. We'll see if I can get it. Oh man, what am I doing to myself here? CK saying, you have never tried candy cane? It's crazy. No, I think she's talking about the eggnog. She can't get into eggnog. What did I do? Now I gotta find some eggnog. You have a Scott? What's your favorite kind? Like, do you have a favorite brand or anything like that? Not that I'll probably be able to find the same kind, but maybe a flavor, or is it just straight eggnog? Scott saying some people put alcohol in it, but don't have to do that. I don't think I could mix eggnog with alcohol. Not a like I don't drink like almost ever. You know, I might have a drink if I'm out at a party or something with some people, but I really don't drink often at all. So I don't think the eggnog and the alcohol would bode well with me. Where is that piece? I think I'm missing a piece. Or maybe I dropped it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Life of the Crazy saying, true taste test reaction of eggnog on live. Now that's something I gotta see. Oh boy. I did say I would do it, didn't I? Yeah, that could be a little interesting for you guys. I'll do it at the end of the stream. That way. If I gotta run off or something, I won't interrupt the stream. How do I build that? Scott saying it all pretty much tastes the same. We'll put some nutmeg in mine. Okay. That could probably give it some better flavor there. That goes there. That goes there. I need a clear piece. I'll show you guys. Added some more colorful accents there to the top of this thing. Building a cash register right now. Actually a neat little cash register. It's got a golden handle to pull it down. It doesn't really look like a cash register, but it's a depiction of one. So throw this right in here. There we go. cash register is very exposed to the people. Scott saying it. Oh yeah, I read that one. Oh, Caribbean Girl's here. Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome. It's an early stream. We got an early stream going. All right, I'm building a little nutcracker now. How's your morning going, Caribbean Girl? I feel like I'm building him upside down. Oh, I totally am, yeah. And then this little, where's that white piece right there? Just one of these guys. We got a cute little nutcracker. Whoops. A cute little nutcracker. Sorry for dropping him. He's a little toy for sale in this market. Where's he going in there? Oh, Buck's here as well. And sorry I'm late. No worries. Hey, Buck, I was at a thrift store last night, and I seen a dolphin shirt. I was super tempted to buy it. Just for you and wear it on a stream. I didn't actually buy it, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I should buy this for Buck. I think he's pretty sure that's the team he keeps saying, Dolphins fan. Building a little train right now. Caribbean Girl saying, not bad. Thanks for asking. No worries. Thanks for coming. Scott saying, hello, Buck. All right, where are we? We're flipping the page here. This is pretty cute little train. It's got roller blades for wheels. It's very clever. I love when they use other things for other things. We got a little train here, little rollerblade wheels. Little blue train. Another gift for sale. Oh, this one goes over here. Takes up both spots. So there we go. We got the train on the one side and we got the nutcracker on the other. Filling in this little market stall. Buck saying, yeah, you should have. Thanks for remembering who my team is. I know, right? You can't miss that shirt because of the color of it, right? So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. I don't see too many Miami Dolphins shirts. So that was pretty neat. The next little gift build is a tiny little rocket ship. I like that one. It's pretty cool. Very basic, but it does the job. It looks exactly like a rocket. Scott's saying, Buck, how you doing? Or I'm doing good, thanks. How about you? Right on. Let's throw, I'm assuming the rocket's going to go there. Yeah. There we go. We got the rocket for sale as well, alongside the nutcracker there. Hey, we got Orcas here again. Welcome. Scott saying, I think I might be a bit late, just a little bit. I'm gonna recap all the advent calendar stuff at the end here, though. I'm just building a little winter market stall. I couldn't see where those pieces go. Found them. Just at the very top. Orca saying, like the Chiefs. All right, on. We got some rivalries going here, maybe. Some NFL rivalries. I was never a huge NFL fan. I used to kind of used to cheer for like the Steelers back in the day. But I wouldn't call them my team or nothing. I don't really watch too much football. I know it's big in the States, though. Scott, you a football fan? There we go. Cool, I'm a Bengals fan. Right on. Another thing I love about my chat, Because we all can cheer for different teams and no one really cares. Love that about my chat. Buck saying, oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Orca saying, like the Chiefs. Yep. And then Buck saying, yes, all the Dolphin shirts are quite colorful. Yeah, they really, really are. All right, let's get... I think we're building the roof here. Sorry if I'm always like looking this way. I don't have much room to build here in front of me, as I very rapidly found out this morning. I was like, oh yeah, what am I gonna do for building the market stall? I have no space here. So I quickly went and grabbed this little, essentially it's a stool, building on that. Or saying, I still watch it even if I'm from the UK. Oh, right on. We just realized that Scott is from the States, so I got another international viewer. This is pretty cool. CK saying, I like hockey. I'm a Leafs fan. Oh, I wish I wasn't, but I'll always be a fan. Hey, they played really good last night. They were on fire last night, so probably one of their best games of the season, like complete games of the season. We got a roof going here, but there's not really too much to be showing for it. CK saying, I gave a like. Did you? Thank you for the reminder for the likes. I'm so bad at that. I really, really am. But the chat is awesome for putting the reminders in there. Who I haven't seen on like any of these streams has been Nikki. I think she's only been here like once. It must be busy. I know these times, like, I'm not sure if Scott, if you've watched any of my other live builds, like if you've went back to watch any of them. I normally stream only on Sundays, but I do it every single Sunday usually. So I've only switched to this daily thing for essentially the Lego advent calendars, kind of 24 straight days. And Nikki was Nikki and Ash, they were loyal viewer. The other viewers from the States, actually, they were loyal viewers on those Sunday ones. So, but I haven't seen them much on these daily ones, so that's the only reason I'm mentioning it. Buck is saying, I'm Canadian, so I'm a Jays fan. Right on. We have quite the rivalry going. Oh, Nork is saying, building a Star Wars build right now. Yeah, it was a pretty good one, actually. It was a Walker, right? ATST Walker, something like that. Buck saying, the Leafs were on fire and I didn't see it. Oh, I was at a Christmas party. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was a fun game. 7-0 against the Penguins. It's a really good game. All right, got to build some, what I assume are to be presents up in the roof there. I'll kind of show you. I've added a bit more to the roof here, but again, it just looks like structural things. The Leafs kicked butt last night, saying CK. Yeah, they sure did. Now we got a gold bow on top of that one. A red gift. Also a gold bow? Yes, also a gold bow. Here we go. Those two red and blue things up there are actually going to simulate gifts up in the attic of the roof there. That's pretty neat. Then we gotta build something else here. Scott saying, I went to a Reds Jays game this past summer and was shocked to see so many Jays fans. I don't know if they all traveled from Canada or not. So, like, since the Jays are our only team up here, pretty much everybody cheers for them. And yeah, I think we just flood. It's kind of like the Leafs fans. Like there's Leafs fans everywhere, even in the States. Like you'll find Leafs fans everywhere. It's kind of the same thing with the Jays fans. It's our only thing we have, so we all cling to it. And yeah, it's I don't think they all traveled from Canada. I imagine they didn't. They might have, like very well could have. But I think there's enough Canadians that live down in the States that are just Jays fans. That's my thoughts on it. Need two of those. Yeah, we're pretty lonely with the baseball teams. That's all we got to cheer for is the poor Jays. I like the pitch clock edition though. That was pretty cool. CK saying they have kids, I believe. Probably busy. Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah. Buck Daniel saying, yeah, I'm not sure where the Jays fans come from. They might come from the maritime provinces, right? Scott saying, I've heard rumors of bringing back the Expos, but not sure if that will happen. Yeah, I think I did hear some small rumblings of that as well. I don't know what they'll do there. If they'll actually bring them back, or I don't know if the league wants another Canadian team or not, but I have a feeling they probably won't come back. Orca saying, Jay, what's your favorite build from each theme so far? Ooh, you know what? That's a great question. There's been a few, actually. So, I'll pause the winter stall and let's see if we can find some. So I think the Marvel one is probably this Loki chair. This one is a pretty cool little build. I really like the Loki chair. That's probably my favorite from Marvel. Harry Potter just kind of disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie. There's not that many great builds out of the Harry Potter one. Yeah, I don't even know what to pick from Harry Potter. I do like the lampposts because again, they're most of theirs has been like Hogwarts Express stuff that I half the time don't even know what it is. Buck is saying, yeah, I've heard the rumors as well, Scott. It would be nice to have another team again, for sure. Star Wars, mine's got to be the Stap Speeder. Okay. I think is that the one with the droid? The one where the droid hangs on to it? Is that this one up here? I think so. That's my guess. Scott is saying, is it cool to hear two national anthems when the Jays come and play the Reds? That's probably the only time you guys hear it, eh? Saying, I did get a chance to see the Jays play in Toronto about 15 years ago. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like our stadium here. It's a pretty nice one. Harry Potter, though, I'm going to have to probably go with, I don't know, one of these lampposts. Actually, that might have been a city one, though. I'm struggling with the Harry Potter one. I might have to get back to you on the Harry Potter one. The Friends one, I think, is probably the donkey. No. The shooters. I had this little snowball shooter. Snowball shooter from the Friends one. That was probably my favorite one there. The donkey's cool too, though. Star Wars, I think the little Ewok village is pretty cool. I like the Ewok village build. Although some of these ships are just amazing. Like this one's really cool too. I forget what it's called, but this ship was really cool. Star Wars is hard because all the ships look great. And then the City one, City has a bunch of good ones too. The Rudolph was good. The ice sculpture was good. The hockey net was good. The chair and the gaming chair was good. I'm having a hard time. I'll pick one at the very end. I'll pick one from every theme at the very end, but I'm having a struggle right now doing them all. Orc is saying that's the droid one. Perfect. Okay, so I did get that right. Scott's saying I did. The hotel in center field is really cool. Oh, I didn't go there. Is that where you stayed? You stayed in the hotel in there? That's pretty awesome. Orc is saying, rest in peace, Harry Potter. I know, right? Not so great builds from Harry Potter. I'll actually like go through all the instructions because I'm also getting a little lost on what's what here. Oh, Harry Potter had the little fountain. That one wasn't too bad. And I also had some extra mini builds from other themes from previous years as well. Yeah, the Imperial Shuttle was really good. Really like that one. Really good build. The Justifier was good. It just kind of bugged me and wasn't staying on my little arch here, so it crash landed. That's okay. All right, we'll keep going with the winter stall here a little bit. We're just, again, still building structural things on the roof here. Buck, are you upset that we didn't get Otani? That was the talk of the century there for a little while. Personally, I never thought he was going to come to Canada, but definitely had a few reporters being like, he's coming here, he's on his way, he's on a plane to Toronto right now. No, he's not. You got to be joking. There's no way. Buck saying, yeah, it is. Sorry, Scott. I thought you said the Red Sox. I just realized you said the Bengals and the Reds, Cincinnati. Oh, okay. Right on. Little confusion there. All right, let's get this in here. Snap that in. Again, just structural things. We do have our hidden presence up in the attic there. We're gonna add a roof onto this. Well, Scott likes both Cincinnati teams. Is that close to Ohio? Yeah, it must be, eh? My geography of the states isn't the best. I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't offend you. Picking the wrong piece. One there. One there. One there. We got some snow coverage on the roof there, so that looks pretty good. Covered up by something as well. Buck saying, I don't think Otani works would have made a difference. No, you don't think so? I don't actually, like, I didn't really follow him too much before. I just was hearing the rumblings of what everybody was trying to say about him coming here. Scott's saying, yeah, Cincinnati is in southern Ohio near the border with Kentucky. Okay, right on. So that makes sense why you're cheering for both those Cincinnati teams. Got some snow coverage on the roof now. There we go. Build a little chimney. I really like this angled piece, actually. I don't know if it'll be easy to see or not, but so it's like it's a 2x1 kind of circular stud, but then it's got like this open cavity in the back of it. It's a pretty neat little piece. Haven't seen too many of it. Buck saying, forget my maritime comment. Again, I thought Scott was talking about a Red Sox team. Ah, no worries. This way, and the chimney is going right on there. There we go. We got like the rounded piece, and then we got one bricked side of a chimney there. Let's throw this white piece there to hold all that in. And gotta add these on for more snow-covered sections of this roof. Buck is saying, it's insane, Scott. I don't think any person is worth that kind of money. Yeah. Oh, Scott's saying that Otani contract is nuts. Yeah, it really was. The way he's deferring it too, it's like, oh boy. No one needs that much money. All right, we got a fully snow-covered roof here now, basically. It's looking good. Orca's saying, ho, ho, ho. Otani's gonna have the best Christmas ever. That's for sure. And his family. Oh, we're adding some like little icicle pieces here. Buck's saying, I would agree. Orca's saying, wait a second. Where's George? I know, right? He must be sleeping. So George came in, and I think he must have, maybe last night or something, put the order of the advent counters in, because he's the very first comment on the stream. But yeah, he hasn't been around the whole time, so he must be asleep. He must be sleeping. All right, we're going to throw this roof on here. There we go. We got some structure to this little winter market. Looks like an actual winter market now. And then that's where the little presents are up in the attic there at the back. It's looking pretty good. So far, I haven't dropped too many pieces from my little area here. Scott's saying he's 30 years old and has already had 2 Tommy Jones surgeries. Oof, I didn't realize that. Wow. Caribbean girl saying, I was wondering the same thing, Orcas. Yeah, George, if you can hear us, we miss you. All right, let's add. Ooh, that really cleans that up. Just added this section here to the top, so it kind of cleans in the roof there a little bit. We're just saying, very cool GWP. Yeah, I like this one. Actually, looks really good. It's very winter scene themed. This one over. Oh, my rocket's falling off. Rocket back on there. And this, like, literally, let's see if we can show it here. This really fits just right in there perfectly. Sorry, around the around that front slope of the roof. It just fits right in there nicely. Very nicely. Buck saying, what happened to the days when they played because they loved playing and not for the money? Yeah, that's like Pasternak, though, saying, oh, yeah, I love playing here and I'll sign for whatever, and then signed like over a $9 million contract with Boston. Doesn't happen anymore. They know the money's there. They're going to try and get as much of it as they can. Orc is saying, GWPs are getting better and better. Well, mostly. Yeah, you hit it on the head there with the mostly, because they definitely are getting better, but then you get the odd one where it's like, really? That's the gift with purchase? Scott's saying, exactly. Makes me sad as a fan. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to cheer for these guys when you're like, okay, you want to make how much more? And then is your team really going to be better because you made that much more? Probably not. The numbers are just crazy in football and baseball, though, especially compared to hockey. There we go. We finished off the very front there, so it's fairly symmetrical. Looks pretty good. Kind of adds to those. They almost look like stockings, but I know they're not stockings, but got that. Not sure what it would actually be. Trying to think of the word. Things you put up at like birthday parties and stuff. I don't know. Life of the Crazy Saying, that's such a cute little market. I know, right? It really is. Now we have a tree and a snowman to build, and then we're done. I'll recap those advent calendars. Be out of here. This is like a regular Sunday live build here. Going on for an hour. Cute little snowman here. Right on. So a few days ago, maybe a week ago now, my buddy sent me an extra couple little small builds. And this was the original build of this set. And he ended up taking some pieces from his set and giving me some of it. And this was the snowman he built out of it. So I do like his hat that he made out of this one. But this is actually the original build of the snowman from this market. So there you go. Little tidbit for you there. Let's see, can we add that onto the front? Oh, that rocket keeps wanting to come off. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. Put the rocket on there. Can we get this? Stay there. There we go. There we go. I'll just add a little snowman to the front of the stall there. Looks pretty good. Scott is saying, Jay, what is the build in the shelf with the blue lights? That looks really cool. Are you talking about this one here? Because that is the Elf Clubhouse. I don't have a set number for you, but I will definitely show it to you in a second. CK saying, your table for the market looks good there, Jay. Oh, does it? I wasn't going to keep it here. I was only going to use it when I'm doing an extra build. But maybe I'll, the reason I wasn't going to keep it was because I'm using like a card playing mat here. And I don't want it to stay bent, but I might take that off, leave the table, and then possibly put the market on. I was also thinking of maybe putting the market over here and like demolishing the things I have here, pushing them over, putting the market there. But we'll see. We'll see here at the end. Orca saying, Jay, you ever thought about playing a Lego game on stream? Sounds like a fun special stream or something. So I don't have too many Lego games, and I don't think I'm really set up to live stream games. And I honestly don't even know how to do it right now. The program I use is OBS for streaming these things, and I think if I was going to play a Lego game, it would probably have to be on my laptop here, and I actually don't have any Lego games on my laptop. So I was thinking of, and not related to Lego in any way, but I was thinking of trying to stream like some Marvel Snap matches, because I've been addicted to that game for a couple months now. I just don't know if anybody would want to watch me play Marvel Snap, so I haven't really put too much thought into it, but that was kind of my thoughts for starting to stream any type of games, because yeah, I already have it on my computer. I guess if I do have Steam on my computer, if there was some Lego games on Steam that were free or something, maybe I'd consider that. You guys would have to be real patient with me. I'm not a gamer. Like, I play some games, but I'm not a pro gamer in any way, shape, or form. So y'all would just be, I think they're laughing at me playing games. But, yeah, I don't know what to do about. I've been throwing ideas around in my head of trying more things to be streaming. I just don't know what to really be coming up with here. So I would definitely consider some things. Just got to figure out what. All right, we got a little tree here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. There we go. Another different tree. No star at the top of this one, but kind of the same basic ideas. I think, yeah, this was the tree. So he sent me this one that he had made, and I actually changed it to put the star at the top like that and add a little bit of extra ornaments onto it. So he sent me that one from his kind of extras, and this is the original one from this set. So there's definitely some different types of trees going on here too. Let's see if we can add that there. We'll put this back there. Like with the crazy thing, you don't need to be a pro. People, oh my god. People love watching others learn and play on stream. My fat thumbs keep sending before I was ready. No worries. Yeah, no, I think I would definitely consider doing something along those lines, but not sure what to be doing quite at the moment. So maybe one day we'll figure out some gaming streams here. I'm not sure. I have been wanting to stream more though, and I know Lego's kind of been my streaming thing, but we'll see if we can maybe get into something else here eventually. Orca saying very long for an Advent stream. Can't complain though. I know that's why I did all the Advent calendars stuff at the beginning, in case anybody wanted to bounce, you know, halfway through the stream or something. Well, not halfway, but 15 minutes into the stream, I suppose they could. That's why I did the market afterwards. But yeah, guys, we are done. Oh, we got to put the minifigures in. Let's see. Let's get him standing here at the front with his money. We'll get her behind the cash register with her coffee cup. All right, we got the winter market stall done. So here we go. We got the snowman at the side. We got the tree at the side. We got a bunch of red and green banner things going across everything here. We got the back. We got a rocket, a train, and a nutcracker inside that can be bought as gifts. We got some other gifts wrapped up in the attic there. We got the snow-covered roof along with the chimney. There's no fireplace inside, so I'm not sure where the chimney is coming from, but that's okay. It's Lego. It's very Lego. So yeah, that was what's the exact name of it? Winter Market Stall. There we go. Set 40602. So that was that one. Let's roll up my Pokemon game card mat. Just don't like stuff like that getting creased and pretty particular. So maybe we can keep that here for now. Oh, does that look okay there? I think it probably does, eh? Buck saying, awesome. Scott saying, do they sell butterbeer at this stall? Maybe. We got Hermione or someone. She's trying to grab the butterbeer already. Orca saying, don't know how to feel about Lego Fortnite. I think it could make some good CMFs though. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are absolutely loving the Lego Fortnite. I did play it for a little bit. The game is massive, took up pretty much all the space on my Switch, so I ended up deleting it again. But it was pretty fun. I just didn't get deep into it enough where I knew what I was doing or the point of what I should be doing. Life of the Crazy saying so much detail, adorbs, but there's a lot of detail in Lego Fortnite too, so. Caribbean Girl saying, seems I had the time wrong today. That's okay. I think I did say yesterday 10 a.m. Eastern, but that's okay. You came a little bit late, but that's fine. We'll recap the Advent calendar builds for you guys, though, that were a bit late. CK saying, Friends Reindeer is still my favorite. Right on. So I was a little disappointed with a couple of the builds today, mainly because they weren't builds at all. Let's go through them, though. We'll start with City, which was my favorite of the builds. Actually, let's start with the order we did them in. We did the ATST Walker from Star Wars first, and this was a good little build. I like this one. Very Star Wars-like, very miniature-like. Very good on Star Wars. They did a great job. Then we went to, was it Marvel next? George, was Marvel next? No, I think, what was next? I don't even remember. City was next. Okay, then Marvel. Right. Sorry about that. So then we went to City, which was this chunky Christmas tree that I absolutely loved. This is such a good little build. I love the even like the skirt at the bottom makes it look good, but I love the chunky pieces at the bottom that just make it look like an actual full Everest tree. So this was my favorite build for today. Then we went to Marvel. And that's where the disappointment started to settle in. Our Marvel build today was one single cape. Yep, you heard me right. One single cape. Didn't even come in a bag. It was literally just inside the little door. And I assume it's Doctor Strange's cape, and I assume, you know, he can fly around on his own because it's Doctor Strange's cape. But that's a little bit of a disappointing build for a Lego advent calendar. So yeah, then it went to friends. The tree's cool, saying Orca. I know, I really like that one. Then it went to friends, and we got cute little baby reindeer, which I give them full credit for. It's definitely a cute little baby reindeer. But again, there's no building aspect to it, and I literally just pulled it out of the door as well. So kind of a disappointing build because it's not a build, but again, it's a cute little baby reindeer. And then we went to Harry Potter, which just gave us a minifigure. No ugly sweater. Came with a cup, so I assume she's going for the butterbeer there. Dual molded sweater though, which was pretty cool. Loving the hairpiece actually. The hairpiece is really good. But yeah, not an amazing build either. If she had an ugly sweater, I think it would be a little bit better. We kind of had her there trying to fill up her cup of butterbeer. Had her a little better before. Oh, now she's just crawling on the floor, but that's okay. Scott saying reindeer's my favorite for today. Right on. Caribbean Girl saying, and mine. Buck is saying Doctor Strange cape, not good. And Orca saying, oh, that's quite the Marvel build. I know, right? It's very Marvel. Very, very Marvel. Buck saying, I guess I didn't miss much. No, not really. But then we ended up building a little winter stall. If you guys want to see it quickly again. It was a pretty cute little build. I really like this one. Very winter scene vibes. And as I told Scott, I don't know if he still wants to see it, but I will showcase him the Elf Clubhouse again, and hopefully I could pick it up and it doesn't fall. That was just the hockey players. But yeah, the Elf Clubhouse is a really, really nice little build. Very detailed. Like the little elf door that opens up. The chimney swings around, kind of moves a bit. But the inside is just where the detail is. It's amazing. We got a light brick in there, so we can light up. That's the elf's beds. There's a little gift wrapping station at the bottom there. Little place for them to sit and eat. The fireplace. Let's see if we can do this. The fireplace lets you cook some waffles. You can kind of dump them in the top here, and it goes down through and cooks the waffles for you. So yeah, this is an awesome little build. I really, really like this one. I built it last year, never took it apart. I might next year. If I'm still debating on what we're doing next year around the Christmas time, but that could be a pretty sweet live build one day, so I might do that at some time. We'll see. CK saying Doctor Strange cape. Then that's why it was a strange cape. Nice. Scott saying, yeah, a bit disappointing today. It really was. Marvel's disappointed me a few times. The one time it came with just the golden webs after we got the Spidey. Wasn't a great build either. And then the cape, that's the top, disappointing one for sure. Especially for a build. At least the webs, I could put pieces together. The cape is literally just a cape. Anyhow, I won't get too disappointed over that. This was still a lot of fun. We showed the Elf Clubhouse. CK saying, reindeer reminds me of baby Sphenoid? Oh, baby Sven from Frozen, right? Oh yeah, that's kind of funny. I love Sven. He's awesome. Buck is saying, that's right, Scott. CK saying, whatever his name is. Sven. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sven. Buck is saying, very cool elf house. Yes, I really like that build. It's awesome. Caribbean Girl saying, wow, I love that clubhouse. And Scott is saying, love the blue lights around. They're actually white lights. I might be able to show you. This is blue. Whoop. That's blue. Go back to our red here. But yeah, that's white. I know they do look blue though. So, but yeah, there's the difference from the blue to the white light. So, still a great stream, saying Buck. Thank you guys. All right, well, I'd like to appreciate all of you for coming here today. This was a longer stream for sure today, an hour and 14 minutes. That was pretty cool. So thank you everybody for joining me in the chat. We had Buck, we had CK, we had Caribbean Girl, we had Scott, we had Orcas even, Life with the Crazies. Technically George said something, but he was not here all day. He must have been sleeping. So we'll see you later, George. I'm sure you'll be back tomorrow at some point. Tomorrow's stream is going to be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern again. We're back to that. Now, this final week here of streams, I'll just give you a little bit of a heads up. 3 out of the 5 days, I think, are 5:30 p.m. Eastern. One day is going to be, I think, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I have something I have to do that day after work, so I won't be here. It'll be a much later stream. And then the Thursday is still to be determined. I have to figure out what's going on that day. And it could be a bit of a later stream. It could be a very early stream. I'm not 100% sure. So this next week is a little bit messed up. But after the 21st, I think we're kind of set in stone for the time. So hopefully some of you guys can join me. We got some woos in the chat saying good stream. Buck saying I'll be there. Caribbean Girl saying thanks, Jay. Enjoyed the build. Bye, y'all. We got some woos from Life with the Crazy. So yeah, I just want to thank all the guys. Not all the guys. All the people who joined me here in the chat today. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. If you were just lurking in the background, didn't say anything, I really appreciate that as well. And if you watch these streams afterwards, I really appreciate those views too. So thank you very much, all of you, for joining me today. And hope you guys have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, whatever you're celebrating. Thank you for joining me from the States, Scott. That's pretty cool too. Didn't realize that. And yeah, we will see all of you guys hopefully tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And thanks again for joining me, guys. Woo!